Alright, here we go. A brand new account, and because I like suffering, this one is going to be a hardcore collection log account. And for the name, Clog or Life. Let's see, is it available? And it is. Because this account is going to be simple. Build a log or die trying. No pressure, right? So here's the deal. This isn't a normal hardcore or iron grind. It's not about XP, or gear, or getting to raids. It's about completing collection logs. I'll be using Tedious's collection log master plugin to generate random clogs, and I need to complete them or I can't go do anything else. Even if I get something with absurdly high requirements, I need to grind it out until the clog is completed. And before I forget to mention, there's no skips, no rerolls. It's just me, one life, and whatever log is thrown my way. And since this account's a hardcore, that means one life. If I die, it's game over. But hey, this is just a journey of Clog or Life. Welcome to the Clog Chronicles. Okay, time to roll the first log slot, but this is nerve-wracking. This is crazy because the collection log is so vast. 1,600 different items that it could be. And let's see what the first one is. Get mining gloves. Well, that's a great start. So, see you in 10 years. Wow. The first level of the account and I've already missed it. Level 2 mining. I've never really played Ironman properly before, so planning it is a bit difficult. But for now, I think my goal is going to be Dork's Quest because 60 mining is kind of a steep requirement. I'm going to try and get as many quests done as possible to boost my way there efficiently. And another level already. It feels like I'm blowing past the level so far, but I already know once I get to the 40s and 50s, mining is going to slow down so much. And because I forgot to mention it earlier, the current clock will always be right here next to the chat box. I don't think this is cheating, but in the meantime, as I'm going to the bank, I'm gonna make the bars just so I can make some extra money and buy the pickaxes. It'll help speed up the grind so it's not just this endless torment of using a bronze pickaxe until 60 mining. Okay, our first pivot is happening. If I complete the Children of the Sun quest, I can do the new early game moneymaker that's about 20k GP per inventory of picking up the Eclipse Reds. I've never done it, but I think I'll do that until I can afford every pickaxe just to speed this up a little bit. Well, that is Children of the Sun and the first quest of the account completed. Up to the Hunter Guild to make that money. As far as I'm aware, I just need to hop worlds, pick up each Eclipse Red, and sell them in Alderan later on for 700 GP each. If I do that, I'll just need 2 inventories worth in order to buy every pickaxe from Seal to Rune, making this grind so much quicker. Two inventories done and done. Time to head to Alderan and make some money. And just like that, we have enough money to buy every pickaxe. Boom. Every pickaxe acquired. Okay, so back to the original plan. Now that we have every pickaxe, just mine copper and tin until I get to mine iron, then do Dork's Quest. And there we go. 15 mining. I'm gonna wrap this up and move over to iron. I mined some extra iron, and now I'm getting the 6 clay to go get the quest done. Easy peasy. 1300 mining XP and Dork's Quest done. All the way up to 20 mining already. I do think I'm going to complete other quests with some higher requirements though, like Giant Dwarf, which needs some crafting, thieving, and fire making, so I'm going to look through the quest list and see where to go next. Here's the new plan. I've decided I'm going to do Plague City, the Giant Dwarf, and the Dig Site to get to 37 mining through questing. I think it's more efficient, and these are quests I'll have to complete later on anyway. For the Giant Dwarf, I need 14 Thieving, 12 Crafting, 16 Firemaking, and 33 Magic. For the Dig Site, I need 10 Agility, 10 Herblore, and 25 Thieving. 33 Magic is a slight issue because Magic is expensive to train, so I need to do a few extra inventories of Eclipse Reds just to be able to afford the runes. Now, while I'm training Mage and getting passive HP XP, I'll do Imp Catcher for some extra free Mage XP and an Amulet of Accuracy. I'm going to do Witch's House on top of that to get extra Mage training and a free HP XP. And finally do Druidic Ritual because of Herblore. With all of that, I'll end up with 37 mining and complete some essential early game quests. And if I need to AFK, I have a few options. I can either go to the Gemstone Crab to help with the 33 Mage, or I can go to Shooting Stars or Motherlode Mine once I hit 30 mining. I think we have a solid plan with these quests and AFK methods, but if you have any suggestions on what I could do differently, let me know in the comments below. Oh, and one more thing. If I didn't mention how I got the GP to train Mage, I did the Eclipse Red method to make about 120k. I think it was like 8 inventories. That way I could afford the runes and make this way quicker. Ooh, our first bead. The black bead has been acquired. And now the red bead. Just 2 more to go. Level 3 prayer from Spreading Ashes and the yellow bead on back-to-back kills. At this point, am I doing Imp Catcher or am I going for Cook's Assistant? What's going on here? Hey, 57 kills later and we are done. And just like that, Imp Catcher completed. Decided to do Sheep Shearer to help with the early game crafting and for Giant Dwarf, so I made a quick pit stop and completed Cook's Assistant. Sheep Shearer completed, Witch's House completed, and all the way up to 25 HP already. Now it's time to do Druidic Ritual and all of the side quests are going to be completed. And that's a Druidic Ritual done. While I was collecting the meats for the quest, I got to the final step of X marks the spot. I'm going to use that XP lamp on Herblore to help towards 10 Herblore. X marks the spot completed, and we are now 6 Herblore, only 4 more levels to go. So, I was going to Gnome Stronghold to get Dwellberries for Plague City, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get Agility the old-fashioned way, that way I don't get any collection logs and I don't get any Marks of Grace. Well, here I am learning that Gnome Stronghold now gives you Marks of Grace. I missed it, but hey, first collection log. The first quest requirement out of the way. That's 10 Agility. First of 3 mining quests, done. 2.4k XP, and 24 mining now. This is totally random, but while I was walking around, I collected all of the stuff for the initial RFD, and well, 1 free quest point. This took way longer than I could have ever expected, but 10 Herblore is finally done. And the last requirement for the dig site, 25 thieving, done. Let's go knock that quest out. I always forget that this item exists, but easy tellies to Varrock now. Boom! Dig site completed. 15.3k XP getting us to 35 mining from 26. That is awesome. I did decide, though, that I'm not going to do... Oh, 17 Herblore, that's great. I did decide that I'm not going to do Giant Dwarf yet because the item requirements are kind of annoying to get right now. And I think my time would be better spent just brute forcing mining with like iron or AFKing at MLM or something. And because I'm going to be actually training my mining, I think it would be cheating if I kept capitalizing on something that's not needed right now. So mage training is on pause. It's been a while, but 55 mining. I've been editing while I'm at MLM, so I haven't really recorded any clips. But hey, this is pretty quick. Oh, and also, I decided I'm going to use the Taskman plugin instead of the Collection Log Master. It functionally works the same, but the Collection Log Master kept turning off and wouldn't turn back on after updates, so I think Taskman might be the way to go from here. 59 mining. You know what that means? Time to buy a Dwarven Stout and actually get out of here. 1 Dwarven Stout, please. Now, let's go. Okay, the moment of truth. I didn't check on the wiki if this was even boostable, but it works. Alright, now, we're still not done. We still need to grind out 40 unidentified minerals, then we can finally claim the gloves. So, I just looked it up, and turns out these unidentified minerals are 1 in 100 from iron ore. That means I need to mine 4,000 on average, so wish me luck. Oh, 60 mining and a quarter of the way there. We are finally done. We got the 40 we need to buy the mining gloves, but before that, Let's see all the loot we've gotten from mining this entire time. We got up to 63, almost 64 mining. And for the loot, we got just about a mil. Honestly, not bad. But let's go and complete it. Mining gloves acquired. Oh, that feels great. Now let's complete the task and generate a new one. Any rogue's piece. I think I need 50 agility and thieving for that. Well, back to the grind.